on silent.
Um,
I got my mattress and box spring flat on the floor. My mattress and box spring flat on the floor. My mattress and box spring flat on the floor. No, what you call it, bed frame.
I've done that before.
Bed frame.
Hello, everybody. I have confirmed audio from Zoom over to YouTube, and now I have confirmed audio over here. It was looking rather sketchy there for a moment. I didn't have any audio once again on my headset, but we may have found the culprit for it. It might be the Prism Live Studio is interfering because when I restarted the system and started up everything I need to go live, everything works, with the exception of I didn't start Prism Studio live stream or whatever it's called. Welcome into Friday night, September 19th, 2025. Man, this year is just going by quick. Tomorrow's going to be a special live stream at night. I don't know if I'm going to do anything in the day or not. Doug's going to stream. I may do a couple of uploads. I do have a couple things pretty much ready to go, and I may just do that. So let's go in and see. We have Rich, we have Bill, we have Grumpy getting ready to eat. Don't bother me, Greg. Darren Gilholm and Chris Garrett with Max. Hello, boys. The gift of gab has lost my Zoom homies once
Hello.
again. Oh my God. All right, let's go look at chat.
We're all here.
Well, that's okay. You're all there if you say so. Let's go look at chat real quick as soon as I get it where I can read it. All right, it looks like I can't go all the way back because Sam says hi. Greg says second place. Oh, getting closer. I was at Walmart and you needed ice cream. Rick Lakes was third and says hi. Rick, I need to talk to you or ask you or go over something. Your uploaded live stream from this morning was interesting. Gordo Fortnite, Ghetto Fortnite says hi all. Hello, Ghetto. John Williams said, did I have a nice nap? I had an okay nap. If my niece didn't call me to ask me a question, I probably would still be asleep, in all
English.
seriousness. Um, Charlie Purdy's on the chat. Hello, Charlie. Hello, everyone. I did push the stream back, and I did barely made it under the skin of my teeth. Charlie Chan movie is better than silent. Yeah, but I don't think I mean, if we did a silent live stream, you're just going to be see the 6 or 10 or 9 or however many Zoom boxes there are and chat. I'm not seeing that as being a Friday night draw or a Saturday or a Sunday. I don't see that being a draw at all. I just got a message from Ellen. I'll address that with her in a moment. John Williams is having, let's see here. We don't want no stinking silent broadcasts. What'd you have for dinner? Are you grumpy again? Having pizza. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. I had a Burger King chicken sandwich. My niece bought it for me. Charlie says hi to everybody. LMPH Vlog says hello. Hello, Sir Ken. Hello to everybody. And she's not going to be doing a live stream tonight, which that's kind of going to work out good. Jeff Ryman says good evening, and he may be late tonight getting here to the Zoom. And that catches us up. Exclamation E. Now, I honestly don't know. Is that one of the commands that will work? Oh, English. Okay. Yeah, it does work. All right. I don't think I have the little PNG person come up and say, now you'll notice tonight I do look a little different in the camera in that I've got the camera literally 5 feet off the floor and directly in front of me. Weather does not work. Weather is broken. As one of our good friends out of Arkansas would say, for the 18th time, weather's not working. I've yet to get with Sam to figure out what's wrong with it, and I will get with him shortly tonight, tomorrow, see if we can figure out what's going on. When I say we, I mean him. Now, I'm wondering, there's a new feature in Zoom that if you move your body to the left, Oh, that just put me back over there on the left. What if I moved it to the center? Oh, look at that. Hey, I could have fun with this. That's pretty good. It's got a new feature in Zoom called autofocus, and it looks to be pretty good. Now, I could go into Longitudes and actually focus myself a little bit better, but I think for now, this might be okay. I'm not sure, but I like where it's at because I don't have to really go look around. I can look basically right here. I can see everything I need to see, including my Davinci machine that's got nothing running on it right now, but I can see that it's there. Um, I was wrong on live stream. Apparently, you can schedule a stream on YouTube and you can actually get to it from live stream. It's just kind of interesting the way that I found to do it. I'll test it one more time, but if it's going to conflict with OBS, OBS will win that battle 6 days a week and probably on Sunday as well. The Longitude Stream Cam and other Logitech cameras are now supported with basic controls under Windows. Oh, great! Longitude is now supported with basic controls in our Windows 11 and Big Mac Big Sur compatibility. Camera not available. We detect your camera is being used by Zoom. Try closing Zoom and then restart Longitudes. That's a big change. Hopefully, Bill's talking to someone else because if he's talking to us, he's muted and we can't hear him. That is one huge. That's actually a change from earlier today because earlier today, I was able to actually. Now you're looking at a black screen because why? I don't know. There we go. This is what I just got when I tried to go to Longitudes. What I don't care that the camera's not available. I know it's not available. I'm on Zoom. Usually it does see it though. But right up here in red letters, the Logic Stream Cam and other Logitech cameras are now supported with basic controls in Windows 11. Great. Just what we need. Got no new chat to go check out, so I'm going to attempt to do something over here just to see what would happen if I turn that off. Now can I get into Longitudes? Yep, probably is, John. The hat. I got the hat, man. The hat is. Well, I'll show you when I get back on. And guess what? You turn Zoom off, and the camera is there. I can zoom it, and they have changed the functionality of this. I think it actually reverted back to something. Now I'm going to turn the camera back on. Makes no difference. I actually, when I turn the camera off, I zoomed myself up super big and I moved it and it worked just fine. As soon as I turned this on, it didn't work. I have the hat. I just don't have the hat on. There's the hat.
Why not?
Check out this channel. I don't think it's going to make any. I don't have it on tonight because my hair's cooperating tonight. What little bit of hair I have left. There you go. There's the hat. And I didn't turn that light on behind me. I knew I was struggling tonight, but that's over. It's on one of these sides. So the side over here that's got a light directly in front of it's got a shadow right here, right there. Not wearing the hat. It's not that I'm white haired or getting white haired. I've been white haired since I was 30 years old. That's not a big deal. It's when my hair decides it wants to go north, south, east, west to both equator and the other thing, Antarctica and whatever is down way down there. It drives me up a wall. So I just put a hat on. Don't worry about it. That is troubling that Longitudes, well, it just shows you the power that, oh, oh, he says, oh,
Your hair is still long, isn't it? Or did you cut it off?
I cut it off. I cut it off in December. Lorna wanted me
Okay.
to cut my hair off, and I'm actually glad I did, Chris, to be honest, because my hair, we cut off about that much of my hair. and I couldn't have managed it myself. The only reason I kept long hair was for Lorna. Lorna liked me having long hair. I'm perfectly fine. In fact, this is actually too long right now. I can zoom this now, but look at that. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to zoom this back out like this. Now, zoom tries to take over and move me back to the middle, so that's pretty good. If I wanted to zoom me like this, then and move me, I think zoom is going to take back over and actually put me where it wants me to be. Yeah, see right there? I'm actually in longitudes playing with the camera, moving it here, moving it there. And when I get it down to where I'm going to like it right there. That looks perfect. Zoom says, wait a second, buddy. We don't like it there. So let's go up here to the top. Really? It's not going to move me from the top. Oh, that's funny. That is actually hilarious. What if we put it over there? Okay, so there are limitations to that zoom stuff. Put it right there. And this is just backwards. See, now it's taking over. Oh, it couldn't find me. That's what I mean. It finds me, but it doesn't find my face. Obviously, it's facial recognition. All right, John Williams. It must be because you got rid of the nap. There's no new chat. Long dog. All this evening editing technology. Yeah, considering I was 10 minutes late getting started because my audio wasn't being recognized. Zoom could hear me over the earbuds, but Zoom was coming out over my monitor. And we kind of concluded, Bill kind of concluded after we looked in settings and all, that maybe Prism Live Studio was conflicting with OBS. So when I shut everything down, pushed the stream out 10 minutes, closed the computer, rebooted, fired up the stream first in YouTube, then fired up Zoom second, automatically had Zoom in my ear both ways. They could hear me and I could hear them. Fired up OBS, no change. StreamerBot, SpeakerBot, no change. The only thing I didn't start was Prism Live Studio. Now, toward the end of the stream, I'm going to fire it up, and if my audio goes out of my ear and to my monitor, that'll be confirmation that that program is harming my system. Not necessarily harming, that's the wrong way of putting it. It is detrimental to my system when I'm trying to use OBS. Let's go with that. Long Dog says, well, I always say content providers have the ability to make us in the audience see whatever. Well, sure. If I wanted you guys to see a Windows 12 on a TV with dust running through it or fog running through it, then I could do that. If I wanted you to see the welcome message, then I could do that. But that's a black screen right now because something else that's I need to fix. If I wanted you to see the intro, which is not right, by the way, and I'm aware it's not right. I just at like 6 minutes to 10, I was like, oh man, I got the wrong intro in there. If I wanted you to see Doug Betts, you could see Doug Betts, and you could hear Doug Betts. So yes, most content providers, well, all content providers have the ability, one way or the other, to see what they want you to see. And I could go on for 39 more instances of showing you that because I got a lot of scenes in this particular OBS. um, I did watch Rick Lake's live today. I almost said Rick Live Lakes today, but I did watch Rick Lake's live this afternoon. And then I did watch his stream from early this morning. And I've got a couple questions for him on Davinci because I've actually got his video up and running and I've got it paused at the particular point I'd like to discuss something with him and try to figure out what was going on. Not that I have all the answers because I don't, but I am interested in seeing what exactly was going on. We will go a little longer tonight because I got started a little longer tonight and I will not end it at the normal 15 minutes. As long as we have something going on, either chat or Zoom or something. Hey, Greg, are you here? Okay, I'll get with you when you get back. When you get back, I'm going to go in my kitchen and yell back in here so you can hear me. Um, John, did I see you earlier tonight on Zoom show that you got offered Windows 11 again today?
Yeah.
Yep. I know last night you were concerned if you said stay on Windows 10 if you would get it again. Well, you actually got it within 24 hours. I will bet, and I think someone on the Zoom homies actually said, as we get closer and closer and closer and closer to October 14th, I think you're going to get that over and over again. Oh, that's a
It's
cool
asked,
picture. I like that.
it's asked me 18 times.
Yeah.
And to show you, stay on Windows now. See if it's ready to install is listed over here.
Oh, that's new. I would not. I don't know
And
that
if
I
I
would.
click on it, it will bring that back.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I don't know if I trust that or not, but if that's all it does, then that's good to go. Ha 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 ha. Greg sounds a little bit like me. I can hear my computer on. I can hear everywhere I go in this house when I have these things on. You guys can't hear me. Now there are a couple dead spots when I get there where you guys snap, crackle, and pop a little bit, but I can hear. I can go out to my driveway. I can go to the backyard and I can hear when I'm on here. Now if I'm
I
on
just
these
clicked on it. It's gonna
and it comes,
see
there it
close
comes.
it
All right.
down.
Yeah. It's pretty trusting. I don't know that I would have trusted it, but you're going to
I don't know
continue to
why
get it.
it's coming. It's coming from Microsoft.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't trust. I wouldn't
Well,
do it. I
go
wouldn't
ahead,
do it
Chris.
to those updates. I would use a USB and upgrade.
I can't remember how I did it. I think I did it with the Windows update. Susanna Morgan, proud single mother. Hello, Susanna. Thank you as always for being
Because
here. I will.
you'll be staying in logged in. You'll be on the internet while it's downloading, and it'll take longer because it's gonna get all the updates.
Yeah, that this is a good point. Yeah. Um, but I mean, if you do it with USB, it's still got to go back to the internet and get all the updates, right?
Well, I mean, if you do it later on, it seems like it might be a little bit less time. It don't take as long, I don't think. I don't know.
That's the way Brian suggested to do it.
So Long Dog says difference if you're talking about headphones that use Bluetooth or yeah, he said headphones. I use old fashioned speakers. Yeah, I mean I've got speakers and I can turn the speaker up and then if anyone's here they're gonna be deafened because they're pretty doggone loud and I don't necessarily need that. I do want to find and I'm still looking for the dongle for these things right here. I bought them, they're good, I liked them. I somehow have misplaced the dongle. Now there is a little 3.5 foot cord here that I can use, but I can't get it to my Yeti close enough. I can't get the Yeti close enough to plug this in to where I'm not sitting here going, okay, guys, I can't move because I got my headphones on and I'm restricted by this cord. So I'm just using these, and I will use these until they actually completely die. And then I'm probably going to buy a new pair because I really do like them. And to be very honest, I didn't think I would like them. I'm just not real comfortable having something in my ears. You need to get a 3.5 millimeter headphone extension. I think I have one of those, but for some reason it wouldn't work. I've got a, I actually have,
I have a 25-foot headphone extension cord.
I don't know how many feet this is, but that's a massive amount of an extension right there. And in case that one don't work, I got, well, this one's male to male, so, but this one's male and female both, because you can see I've got it plugged in right there. But I can never get it to work right. I can hear out of it, but I can't use the microphone. So for now, we're good with what we have. Now, doggone it, Zoom, bring me down a little bit. Come on. Okay, hold on. It's not going to do it. Those are found a lot of times in a dollar store. Dollar stores are history. We have dollar stores here. We have Dollar General here. I think they no longer are a dollar. I think everything's gone up to $3 to $5 for just about most things. That was the one good thing about a dollar store. They advertised at one point in time, everything's a dollar. That changed pretty quick,
Well,
actually.
it's I don't know if they're gonna change the name or not, but Dollar Tree, I mean that's the name's a little bit outdated because nothing's a dollar no more, like you just said, but I guess it could still be called Dollar Tree.
Well, we have both, and I've never understood how we have a Dollar Tree and literally, I hate that word. Right across the street, there's a Dollar General. There's a Dollar General less than 2/10 of a mile from me,
Well,
right
there's
up
a
here
Dollar
by
General on every corner.
just about. I used to joke that if your town got a Dollar General store, you were a big city. You're the big town now. I will drive to Eminence when the Dollar General opens to attend their grand opening in Eminence, Indiana, population 6.5, that has a Dollar General going into it. I still honestly don't see how it's going to sustain its business, but apparently somebody thinks it can.
Oh,
Let's see
they
here.
got them out in the middle of nowhere here.
Yeah, I've seen them in the middle of nowhere. I've seen Walmarts in the middle of nowhere. We were out in California when we lived out there, and we were driving around. We were literally out in the middle of the desert. We came across an intersection, and at that intersection, there's the only thing at that intersection was a Walmart, which was really good because there were things that needed to take place about that time. Jazz says like done. Thank you, Jazz. I thought you might be here, but I didn't see you, and I apologize. I'm still doing my experiment. I don't have anything running other than my YouTube studio, little bitty box like this big. My OBS, it's not much bigger, and then of course Zoom. Zoom is running. I'm hoping I can get back to where I can at least monitor my own live stream and it not be detrimental or hurt my channel. Because right now there's something hurting my channel. Jazz and I talked about this the other day about we are both losing watch hours. I'm not losing them as much as she is because if I was, it would kill me. I'm losing up to 30 hours. She's losing hundreds of hours on a daily basis. And my heart goes out to her on that because I know she puts a lot of work into her channel and to be losing hours like that, that's horrible. If you have a coupon, usually serves. Okay, one thing about Dollar General, the $5 coupon on Saturdays. I can't tell you the last time I was in a Dollar General. Probably 16, 17, 18 years ago with my mom. I've been in the dollar store. I've been in this one up here, my CMOS battery, which wasn't my CMOS battery, fortunately. It was my fob battery for the car died, and I didn't have any anywhere. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I had to walk up there, walk back, and hope that it would solve the problem. It did. I put a new battery in. It's been good ever since. Um, and now I know to keep some of those extra. I got two up here right now, just in case another one goes bad. Um, Whatever you're talking about, one of those channels is bringing up the subject. There's been some kind of problem at YouTube. Yeah, there's something going on at YouTube. Oh, I believe it was J2 Cents or Gaming Nexus has a story about maybe Linus about missing some. I think all subscribers probably are missing some. I think I'm a little bit. I can't use the terminology I want to, but I'm not obsessed with it. But yet I am obsessed with it. I like to check it first thing in the morning while I'm having my coffee, and I always screenshot my numbers at night so that I know, for example, tonight I have 190, I think it's 196.5 hours. So tomorrow morning, that should be at least 196.5, if not more, because this is my fourth live stream today. And I know they're little numbers, but they're still numbers. Now, my 31-minute stream earlier today, that had good numbers. I made like 3.5 hours of watch time on a 30-minute stream. That's perfect. I mean, that's really good. If that was my true focus, which it's not. I'm concerned about it, but I'm not focusing on it. If it's below that, then there's a problem. And I have documented evidence of every night I take this and every morning I take it again. And every morning it has gone down. It's been explained to me 6 different ways to Sunday. Apparently, your hours are on that sliding 365-day sliding scale as well. I don't know. Let's see here. I think I'm all caught up with chat. I've been offered some help with Nightbot, but I don't think I can do what I want to do with Nightbot. I think I have my expectations of that set way, way too high. But I'm still going to at least talk to this person and listen, and hopefully maybe they can say, well, try this, try this, try this, and try this. I'm not one to say, well, I'll just try it on my own because I don't understand how it works, but I can be pushed in the right direction and I'm good to go. Ellen, if you're still here, I hope that you get well soon. I'm sorry to hear you're feeling under the weather. But just get you some rest and take it easy the rest of the weekend. For those of you that don't know, it's 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, Saturday morning in the Philippines, where it's 10:30 at night for me right now. Yeah, Nightbot seems to be putting on pretty good, except oh yeah, it's working. I had back to back to back Nightbot. No, I had back to back to back to back. I had 4 of them in a row. So obviously my timing's a little bit off. Now I got another one, so that's back to back to back to back. That's 5. And the 5th one was ironically ghetto. Look at the crazy car from Jeff Dunham. Crazy car from Jeff Dunham. Yeah, I'll check that later. I like Jeff Dunham. He's pretty funny. Pretty good comedian. They're trying to keep up with the football game that's in there. Iowa's playing Rutgers at Rutgers, and it's a coin toss as to who I want to win the game. I could either way, Rutgers or Iowa. Doesn't make any difference. Take a look at the block at the end of the headers. It took me a little bit to figure it out. Okay, so I will go look at it. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I have no idea if the stream deck's going to work or not. I have no idea if the dancing girls, the pig, and the scroll is going to work. We're about to find out. But then we're going to run a test as well when we come back. There's going to be a test class. I hope you paid attention.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
That's funny.
Why did
All right.
it end? Why
Go
did
ahead,
it end today?
pardon?
So why did it end today?
Nobody knows. We were trying to figure out the 30-hour time frame, and it just got to the point where I said, "To heck with this." I restarted it 3 times because we were trying something out. I don't understand sometimes what technology does. I know I was the host, and suddenly I come back and I'm not the host. I mean, I don't come back. I just turn my camera on, turn my audio on. I'm no longer the host. Sometimes the bell works. Sometimes you get put in.
John Williams said hello, Greg Guy.
So we're going to do a test here. And I think basically the only way you're going to know on YouTube if this test works is if all of a sudden the audio goes away from Zoom. I'm probably going to have to pay somebody to talk on Zoom. I mean, they would not shut up tonight. I'm surprised I got 5 words in sideways. Whoa. So let's see what happens. I'm going to fire up the Live Prism Studio. My expectation is, and my hope is, it's going to kill the audio, and that'll confirm the suspicions of OBS and this cannot talk to one another or won't work when they're both on at the same time. So give me just 1 second here. I'm finding it now. I'm starting it right now. We'll see what happens. There is a caveat to that, though. It might. Oh, why all of a sudden do I have massive audio of me in my ear? Did your guys' audio go up on Zoom?
No.
Oh, what? I think your audio is no longer in my ear.
That would hurt.
Oh, you're still in my ear. Okay, that's good. Let's go look at the. Okay, so it's running. I wonder if I need to start a live stream, but my audio right now is just deafening, including my own voice. Normally, I don't hear my own voice. Now I'm going to go look at this, and wow, I have 2 instances of it running. I just killed it, and just like that, my audio went back to. I can no longer hear my voice in my ear. That's good. Now, can I get someone from Zoom? Please, anybody from Zoom to say anything.
Anything?
You're back in my ear. John Williams says, Ken Stout, echo and loud. That's because I started Live Prism Studio. And yes, I can confirm there probably was some echoing, and I can confirm it probably did increase the volume somehow. I did not start streaming from there, so I've got some things to figure out with that. And again, if it comes down to keeping Live Prism Studio and or OBS, there's no and or. OBS will win that hands down. Now, of course, if Live Prism Studio were to reach out to me and say, oh, we would like to sponsor you very, very much. Bye, OBS. It's been nice knowing you. I don't know. I know that's not going to happen, so I don't have to worry about it. So with that, I think I'm going to. You sound better now. I turned off my speakers. Yeah, that always helps, John. Always. Maybe I should try that on my phone. I don't know. I'm not going to rerun the outro. We all know that it worked. We all know that it's functioned. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, K-Z00M for the credentials to join us on here. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. You don't have to show your camera. I concur with what Rick said about YouTube. What he said earlier today. That was really informative, and it was really directly to the point. Just do a stream. Talk to just set up a camera. Turn it around if you're afraid you don't want to be seen, or turn the camera off and use your audio and just talk to the camera as if it's your friend or your friends. And you will find this is extremely addicting. I honestly thought I would do this a year, maybe 2. I'm on my 4th year now. I'm well into my 4th year now. I started in 2021, and 2025 is just about over. So I think I'll make it to the 5-year mark. Don't forget, tomorrow night's going to be a special night on the evening Ken Stout Live. No guarantees it'll be an afternoon show. Doug tomorrow night at 2, I do believe. And you don't have to be grumpy. I'm not grumpy. God, jeez. I'm going to start being grumpy. I'm going to title all my shows. This show is called Grumpy for John Williams. And then I'm going to be grumpy. Damn it. What was it? Oh, no, it was Gumby. My name is Gumby. Damn it. Good night, everybody. Have a good day. You don't remember Gumby, Chris?
Yeah,
oh my.
I know